My name is Imrun Texeira, and I'm a chef from Toronto, Canada. I'm on a mission to help shape modern Canadian cuisine by celebrating the diversity of this land and telling stories through the dishes that I create. As a first-generation Canadian in my family's bloodline, my family's journey to this country has shaped so much of who I am and how I approach my craft. My parents brought with them the flavors, traditions, and stories of our heritage, and those influences remain deeply rooted in my cooking. Yet, growing up in Canada, I was also immersed in a vibrant tapestry of cultures from around the world, a diversity that is uniquely Canadian. This perspective drives my mission to define modern Canadian cuisine for a new generation. Canada's food culture is still in its infancy compared to more established culinary traditions, but that's what makes it so exciting. Our cuisine is not bound by century-old conventions, it's still evolving, shaped by the people who live here and their diverse backgrounds. I believe this multicultural culinary landscape has the potential to become one of the world's most dynamic and interesting cuisines. By celebrating Canada's diversity and blending global influences with local ingredients, we have the opportunity to create something entirely unique, a cuisine that tells the story of who we are today while looking toward the future. For me, modern Canadian cuisine is more than just the food. It's about the connection, identity, and innovation. As a chef, I see my role as both a storyteller and a bridge builder, weaving together flavors and techniques from my heritage and the many cultures that surround me. Each dish that I create is a reflection of my own journey as a chef and my desire to honor the traditions I've inherited while reimagining them for a new audience. One of the ways I explore this is through the art of preservation and fermentation, techniques that have been practiced for generations in cultures around the world. These methods are deeply rooted in tradition yet offer endless possibilities for creativity. They allow me to take familiar flavors and reframe them using Canadian ingredients, creating something that feels both grounded and innovative. For example, I've reimagined the classic Indian mango chutney, a staple of my heritage, by using ripe, sweet Ontario peaches balancing their natural brightness with spices and acidity. It's a condiment that honors my roots while embracing the bounty of my new home. Or take Japanese yuzu kosho, a fermented chili citrus paste, which I rework with tropical pineapple and smoky Mexican chipotle peppers, reflecting Canada's rich, multicultural influences. These creations are more than just food. They are stories capturing the essence of tradition while boldly stepping into the future. As a Canadian, I see myself part of a generation of chefs helping to define what Canadian cuisine can be. We're not just replicating the flavors of our childhood or borrowing from other traditions. We're blending, adapting, and evolving them to reflect our identities and experiences. This is why I believe Canadian cuisine will stand out on the world stage. Its foundation is built on diversity, inclusion, and collaboration, and it offers limitless opportunities for creativity. Over my 15-year career, I've been fortunate to contribute to this growing narrative. I've honed my craft in some of the world's most renowned kitchens, including the 3 Michelin-starred Noma in Copenhagen. Today, as the chef and owner of Wanderlust, one of Toronto's most exclusive private dining experiences, I guide diners on a culinary journey that celebrates Canada's multicultural identity. I combine time-honored techniques like fermentation with seasonal local ingredients to create dishes that feel simultaneously familiar and entirely new. My work has been recognized both nationally and internationally. In 2023, I was honored with the Leader Award of Excellence from Restaurants Canada, celebrating my leadership, creativity, and ambition. I've also received the Alumni of Distinction Award for Apprentice of the Year from Algonquin College, and been named one of Canada's top 30 under 30 hospitality leaders. My culinary journey has also been showcased on the Food Network's Top Chef Canada Season 8 and Chopped Canada Season 3. Beyond the kitchen, I'm a food writer, sharing insights and experiences to inspire curiosity and connection through the stories behind the food. At its core, my cooking is about more than just the flavors on the plate. It's about preserving the cultures, traditions, and stories that shape who we are. I see food as a way to honor the past while creating space for new ideas and perspectives. Each dish captures a moment in time and a sense of place, celebrating Canada's diversity and its endless potential. I'm Chef Imrun Texeira, and I'm proud to be part of the movement defining modern Canadian cuisine. By blending preservation, fermentation, and the incredible multicultural stories of this land, I hope to shine light on what makes Canadian food so special and inspire a new generation to see its potential. Together, I believe we can build a culinary identity that is as bold, diverse, and exciting as the country itself. This dish embodies my vision of modern Canadian cuisine. A reimagined take on the classic French millefeuille, layered with Genmaika tea-infused cream, sake poached Ontario pears, and it's finished off with a striking dusting of blackened amazake powder. It's a harmonious blend of global techniques, local ingredients, and innovative flavor profiles that tell a uniquely Canadian story.